And now in Jos, 3 families from Dung, Baye and Dachung have petitioned the Inspector General of Police calling for justice for their relatives who were knocked down by a driver in the Rayfield community of Jos South local government area of Plateau State. The victims, who suffered life-threatening injuries, including the amputation of 2 individuals' legs and paralysis in another, are currently receiving treatment at Porter's Specialist Hospital in Jos. Their families allege that the driver was released without their knowledge or due process. Ado Musa completes the report.
During a peace walk in front of the driver's guardian's residence in Jos, a member of the victim's family, whose leg was amputated, expressed frustration with how the police had been handling the case.
The person didn't do well. I said you should calm down. Okay, I'm so angry. This is my blood.
According to the families, the victims, Isaac Dung, Nathan Baye, and Chomo Dachung, were returning from watching a football match on August 17 when the driver, identified as Silebako, rammed into them, pushing them against a building fence. The crash left 2 of them with amputated right legs and critically damaged left legs, while the 3rd victim nearly suffered paralysis. They further claimed that after the incident, all parties, including the driver's guardian, Bulus Damul, agreed that the driver's family would bear 80% of the victim's medical expenses. However, the family say the agreement was not honored.
The family of the person who hit them, we have tried to work things amicably amongst ourselves. We had verbal agreements for them to take care of the medicals and prosthetics and whatever that the boys may need. But for some weird reason, they are evading the whole process. We need them to be accountable for what has happened. Yes. That's just all we're asking for.
Truly, I just want the family of Mr. Sule to be justice about this case, because even now I'm tired for sleeping in the hospital. In the night, I cannot sleep because of crying.
We're calling on all relevant stakeholders who believe in justice and who believe that victims of accidents should be adequately treated and compensated to step into this matter. For us, on our part, we will not stop at getting adequate justice and deserved compensation for the victims in question. Like I said, the police will do their job, and on our part, we will take the civil route.
The victims, still undergoing treatment, lamented how the loss of their legs will permanently affect their future.
Right now, I don't know how it's going to affect my life, but definitely it will affect my life in future times come. So I'm just hoping on God to see me through.
We don't know what the future is going to say, but we're just hopeful. We're just hopeful. So there's so much from our work and way of life that has changed, especially for my brothers. I think it was more hurtful for me the day of when I realized what happened to them. I think that was the day I shed tears. So you can imagine how different it will be for them. So generally, that's just it. That's just it. The way of life for us will be different. And then learning from scratch.
Reacting to the allegations, the driver's guardian, Bulus Damul, who denied neglecting the families, admitted initially agreeing to cover 80% of the cost, with the families paying the remaining 20%. He stated that he had already paid 2 million naira, but claimed the disagreement arose after the families later presented an MOU demanding 30 million naira for the treatment. Meanwhile, the victims and their families maintain that they are not asking for compensation, but simply want their medical expenses settled. They are calling on relevant authorities to intervene and ensure justice is served. Ado Musa, Trust TV News, Jos.